Hey there, it's Friday. I'm off work early. I got a bunch of packages in. So I figured let's do some unboxing on this Friday for rebuilding my vinyl collection series, which has been doing really well. You guys have been really enjoying that, so I'm happy about it. So that's not stopping anytime soon. So I have three packages here. I think I have four vinyl. One, two, yeah, four vinyl to show off. Um, some stuff is new. I've never had it in my collection. And then one record I got back in my collection after getting rid of it. And when I sold off my vinyl collection several months ago. One that I wish I had never sold. This was my biggest regret that I did. So I got a reissue in. It's not the original one that I used to have, but it'll do for now. So the first package I have here is from Wiseblood Records. I'm not going to show you the box because I didn't scratch off any of my address. Unfortunately, this box has got some water damage on it. So that's concerning. It's been raining a lot here in Florida, which is nothing new this time of the year. It storms every day, and we get hurricanes a couple times a year, starting last month. But yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit of water damage on this. I don't know. But the record is nicely packed, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so, oh, yo, Sean, thank you so much. Okay, well, there's an extra goodie in here that I was not expecting. Alright. So, I'll start off with what I actually ordered. He put some case candy in here, and I'll show that in a minute. But he also threw in an extra record, which I gotta write him. Anyway, Wiseblood Records, awesome label. Check them out. They recently, a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, I should say, Profound Lore announced the new Mother of Graves album is coming out soon. The pre-orders are up. Go listen to the single. It's awesome. And then pre-order because this band is incredible. But I had this on CD, and I really wanted it on wax. And that is their first full-length album, Where the Shadows Adorn. This came out, let's see, I can't remember because I don't have my notes up. I didn't write notes for this. Back in 2020, I think. This was definitely a COVID band for me. Anyway, they put reissues of this out in Wiseblood. I went and snagged this after I did the pre-order for the new album. Fantastic, fantastic band. So I am actually going to pull up my browser because I do want to talk about where these bands are from and stuff. And I admittedly don't have all of that stuff memorized. I know you guys think I know everything. I don't know everything. But I don't remember where these guys are from. I'm blanking. I feel like it is Indiana, but I might be completely wrong. Mother of Graves band. Because if you type in Mother of Graves, it brings up other things, religious things. So yeah, they're from Indiana. They're from Indianapolis. And that's where Wiseblood Records is out of as well. So this came out in 2022. Okay, so it was after. So printed inner sheet of just the lyrics. That's all it looks like. And then, like I said, Wiseblood put out some reissues of this. Actually, this might be the original. I can't remember if it was reissues or what. I don't know. I saw it on Bandcamp, so I snagged it because I wanted it on wax. Just classic black. I don't know why I'm showing this to you. It's just classic black. So that was what I originally ordered. Now, this is a Death Doom, a lot of Death Doom band, by the way. Phenomenal band. This album is spectacular, and I'm actually really sad that I didn't talk about it more on this channel. I don't know why. Sean sent me the CD of this a while back when VHS sent me a promo copy of their newer album. And I never talked about it after that, and at the time, there was just so much going on this channel. I was getting so much sent in. The artwork is by Paolo Girardi. It's kind of hard to see. This camera lighting is shitty. I'm probably getting a new camera in a couple of weeks, so probably gonna get a nice, real legit camera up here. I have a Logitech Brio 1080p, whatever. It does not live up to how much it cost me, like, what, 3 or 4 years ago now? It was like, so yeah. Of course, he sent me some stickers, some promo stuff, Vexing Hex, Suffer, and then Castle Rat. I need to get that Castle Rat and that Suffer. I was a big fan of that album too. Vexing Hex, it hasn't done much for me, but I need to give it another try. and then another Wiseblood Records sticker. So, but what was the extra in here was what I was not expecting is the EP that came out in 2021 in Somber Dreams. So he threw that into the package. So, and I was gonna go back and get this after a while. I don't generally buy EPs on vinyl, just because I don't know. There's not as long, and I just have always associated EPs with CDs or tape for my collection. But yeah, I definitely was gonna go back and get this. So thank you so much, Sean, if you're watching this, for dropping that in. That was really really nice of you. So this is a really good EP too. This is the first time I ever heard this band. Some of these songs. I love this album artwork. I was gonna see who did it because I completely forgot. Magnus Legrand. So there you go. And I think this is the first, it looks like this is the first release Wiseblood put out. It looks like because of the stamping, it says 001 right here. So that's pretty cool too. I did not know that. These are still available on Bandcamp. This is just classic black. Cool center label stickers. And then a printed inner sheet here. So, yeah, like I said, their new album is currently up for pre-order on Profound Lore. They're signed with Profound Lore now. The new single is out. It is awesome. I pre-ordered it immediately when it was announced. In a really cool long sleeve shirt, which I've noticed Profound Lore is only doing long sleeves right now. I don't know what's up with that, but I pre-ordered a long sleeve shirt with it too, because by the time I get that record, it'll be close to the time where I can actually wear long sleeve shirts in Florida. So, so yeah, that's why I was comfortable with getting it. So yeah, thank you. So Mother of Graves, check them out. Bandcamp links will be in the description for Wiseblood Records and where you can listen to this music. Let me just toss this over here. The next one is a big difference in music here. This is from NWN. I'm on a big black metal kick right now. I've been going through and listening to some classics that I don't have or I've never owned in my collection and have wanted to. And so this was one of the bands that I went back and listened to last week. So this is about a week ago that I ordered this. And I really enjoyed it and remembered how much I enjoyed these records, and I never owned them, not on CD, not on tape, not nothing. And I knew that they just recently got a reissue treatment on Floga, so I figured either Hell's Headbangers or NWN will have these, and I was right, NWN had these, and that is, of course, it's backwards. What the hell, man? Here we go, Lord Belial, Kiss the Goat. So these are the Floga record reissues, very, very glossy gatefold. There you go. You guys, do I even need to talk about who Lord Belial is? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching this channel knows who Lord Belial are, but they are a Swedish black metal band. Kiss the Goat came out, let's see, was it back in 1995? This is their first full-length album. And yeah, I was just listening to this the other day. I saw somebody show it off on their YouTube channel. Admittedly, I don't remember who it was. Who was it? I don't remember. I feel like it might have been Matt. I might have been watching an older video of his. But nope. It was Devin over at Maze of Torment. He popped this up. He showed this off in a video that he did a couple of days ago, and I was like, man, I want to listen to that. I listened to it and I was like, man, I really want to put that in my collection finally. So probably one of my favorite black metal bands, with the exception of the next one I'm going to show you. And then I'm pretty sure this is just classic black. I don't think I ordered a color. Yeah, just classic black. So again, Floga Records put out these really nice reissues. I think they were originally on. Were they originally on Hammerheart? I don't remember. Let me check and see. No Fashion Records. That's what it was originally on. So yeah, this one is good, and I really enjoy this album. One of my favorite black metal albums, but the next one probably enjoy a little bit more. And it's also the first Lord Belial. I'm sure you guys can already guess what it is. Sorry, I'm re-sleeving on camera. I don't know. Some people have complained about this recently. And now I'm just going to do it because of the complaints. So enjoy the ASMR of me sleeving. And then finally, the next one, obviously, I had to get Enter the Moonlight Gate. So I think I enjoy this one just slightly a little bit more than Kiss to Go, but they're both very good. albums. I will admit with you, I've never listened to anything past this. These are just always the first two albums I listened to of Lord Bilal, so I couldn't tell you if I like Unholy Crusade or Angel Grinder or any of those other ones that have come out after this. But I know that I like this one. And of course NWN throws in all the promotional flyers, hundreds of them. It was just so many of them. So yeah, I probably have a whole drawer full of that shit that because I always keep it. But so there you go, the blue album cover supremacy here. Very nice glossy gatefold. Floga does really good reissues. I wish I could get them more. Our U.S. distros usually get them in stock after they come and available. Otherwise, it's pretty expensive to get their stuff into the U.S. And this is also just classic black. I didn't remember if it said that or not. So, yeah. So those are the two records that I got from NWN. And of course, more flyers that just came flying out. Slide this back in. All right. Put it down. Okay. More flyers, Helio press, and all that stuff. And then finally, the last one is from Blast Beat Vinyl, a lovely distro / label because distro. They've been also reissuing records for limited variations that they've been doing. So nice collaborations they've been doing, stuff like that with like Code Dissonance and all those. He gets awesome European pressings in from Nessie, and Nessie's from China, but Metal Blades, Euro pressings, and then he gets all like Northern Silence and all of those labels that are hard to buy from because the shipping is so incredibly ridiculous to get into the US. And Metal Blade Euro pressings I tend to prefer over the US because one, they usually sound better because of where they're pressing them from. If they're the 180 gram black, oh, that's a cool sticker. Nice, you got some new stickers. That's awesome. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna have to figure out a place to put that. But anyway, I'm just blabbing now. Yep. So that's right. You guys are right. You're probably thinking, holy shit, Melanie sold that? I did sell my vinyl of this. I had 3 copies of it. I sold all 3. I had I think it was an original pressing of it, a color variant that was worth quite a bit of money, and I had no intentions of selling it, but when I sent over a list of items of what was in my collection to a buyer that bought pretty much most of my collection, he's locally here in Florida. He lives out in Orlando. He's a fan of the channel. He saw that I had this and he offered me about $175 for the color variant that I had. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just sell it. Because at the time, I was unemployed and I was nervous about money. So this is the Promise of Heaven vinyl, limited to 500 copies worldwide. It's a reissue that Metal Blade just recently did. And as soon as it sells out super fast, Blast Beat has had this 2 other times. It sold out almost immediately. So when I saw that it finally went live on his channel again, and I think this is the last of it, I grabbed it because I did not want to lose a chance. And oh my god, I actually think I like this pressing better than my original one that I had. That looks so good. This is, as you guys know, my favorite Cattle Decapitation album and like a top 10 favorite metal album of mine as well. I've often hailed this as just some of the best death metal, death grind ever made. So it just felt right to get it back into the collection. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of it now unless for some reason something else happens, which I don't think it will, so let's hope it doesn't. I still have the CD. I never got rid of my CDs when I was selling off my vinyl. But just wasn't satisfying enough for some reason. I'm that collector scum. And it also comes with a massive poster of the cover artwork. So, which I actually have this folded away, and I told him if I found it, I would send it to him because he was hoping I still had the poster. So I know I have it in a drawer somewhere. I just need to find it. That just reminded myself of it. So yeah. I think the last I checked, which was yesterday, because he got a couple another new releases in, this was still there. So if you're wanting this copy, grab it. This was from the European side of Metal Blade, so you could not get it on the US site, and shipping was expensive to get into the United States. So, yeah. You guys, do I need to say this? Monolith of Inhumanity? You guys knew that title. So, those are the albums that I got in stock. Or, God, I keep saying in stock. I said that in the last video, too. In my collection again. So, Black Metal, Death Doom. I've got some stuff I need to listen to now. Got a lot of stuff to spin. There's a huge stack back there. That is some other new releases that I've gotten in the last several days. I just haven't done a collection update video on them because I want to listen to them a little bit more so I can talk more about the music. Do a couple spins. And yes, I did get the new Nile album. That came out today. Yes, I did get the new Spectral Wound album. Spectral Wound is actually sitting on my platter right now. That came in yesterday, Thursday, August 22nd. I got it a day early. I listened to it twice yesterday. I listened to it once this morning. Still digesting it. So yeah, I'll be talking about that. And Nile has not arrived yet. It should have come today. I don't know what's taking forever to get here. So it's not coming by the post office. It's coming by another carrier. So I'll probably do a video on that maybe on Monday because I don't know if I'll be able to record anything this weekend. I've got a pretty busy weekend. But I'll try maybe Sunday because Sunday we've got kind of a slow day, and then in the afternoon we're going to be gone. But yeah, as far as I've heard from it, I've listened to it once today. I like it. There's a couple of things that I'm still not too sure about. Need to give it a couple other listens, but so far I think it's good and I do like it. That's my first reaction review. But I'll show off the record and talk about it in a more in-depth video because I definitely want to cover that. So I'm hoping it gets here early enough today for me to record the video and so I can put it up for tomorrow. But I don't know. It's taking forever. So that is all I have. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and you might see me tomorrow. I don't know. If not, I'll definitely have something up by Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next one.